Greetings, superfood devotees. Get ready to discover the top teas for transforming your cardiovascular and metabolic health. I'm unveiling science-validated infusions to effortlessly cleanse arteries, steady spiraling blood sugar, and reclaim wellness from the inside out, affecting over 420 million humans worldwide. Diabetes and heart disease constitute imminent yet preventable epidemics. Simply sipping certain anti-inflammatory elixirs can profoundly influence disease trajectories. How have harnessed phytonutrients target the root causes with pinpoint precision. Did you know tea represents the second most popular beverage globally after water? Humans have tapped into tea's medicinal magic for millennia. It'll showcase the best artery cleansing, blood sugar balancing brews backed by modern research. We'll explore how daily consumption of select teas uniquely floods the body with longevity-boosting polyphenols. From relieving inflammation to optimizing cholesterol, these supreme teas synergize into an aromatically alluring shield against degenerative disease. When it comes to that steaming hot cup of tea, you might be surprised to learn there's a major difference between a real tea and a herbal infusion. Both provide amazing health benefits, but they are not the same. True tea is made from the leaves of the Camellia sinensis plant, while flavored herbal teas contain dried fruits, flowers, spices, and herbs. Green tea and black tea are two famous types of true tea, containing powerful antioxidants called catechins. They can reduce LDL cholesterol, blood pressure, and inflammation. Herbal teas such as turmeric tea, ginseng tea, and chamomile tea contain curcumin, ginsenosides, and apigenin compounds that help improve insulin sensitivity, improve lipid profiles, enhance arterial health. Combining both true tea and herbal tea will optimize blood sugar regulation and cardiovascular function. Now that we've discerned the distinctions between true teas and herbal infusions, let me walk you through the 5 science-validated elixirs uniquely equipped to optimize cardiovascular and metabolic function. Simply sipping these medicinal brews floods the body with longevity-boosting potential. 1. Green tea. When it comes to skillfully crafted infusions uniquely equipped to cleanse arteries and steady spiraling blood sugar, revered green tea stands supreme for its bioactive catechin content. As the leaves and buds of the Camellia sinensis tea plant supply antioxidant and anti-inflammatory polyphenols, researchers decided to closely investigate how regularly sipping green tea may ease hallmarks of cardiometabolic dysfunction. Results across numerous human clinical trials spotlight potent compounds within green tea, called catechins, and their extraordinary capacity mitigating inflammation, oxidative stress, and impaired insulin signaling, piloting prediabetes and hypertension. For example, a double-blind, placebo-controlled trial published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated study participants with coronary artery disease who consumed green tea catechin capsules daily for 8 weeks experienced substantially improved coronary vasodilation. Researchers attributed such arterial enhancements to enriched antioxidant status, defending endothelial cell health against atherosclerotic plaque accumulation. Additionally, a systematic review in phytotherapy research analyzed results from over 1,500 prediabetic and diabetic subjects across 11 eligible randomized controlled trials. Others discovered participants regularly administered standardized green tea powder and extracts exhibited remarkable drops in fasting plasma glucose, postprandial glucose spikes, and hemoglobin A1C percentages, all suggesting improved glucoregulatory function. Experts attributed the favorable blood sugar balancing effects to green tea catechins, regulating genes influencing glucose transport and insulin pathways. By enhancing pancreatic beta cell durability and insulin synthesis over time, green tea demonstrates sustainable antidiabetic potential as well. Thereby, regularly consumed catechin-rich green tea promotes resilient arterial and metabolic health. So, when striving to cleanse arteries of inflammatory plaque deposits and steady erratic blood sugar characteristic of metabolic disorders, consider steeping antioxidant-packed green tea leaves daily. The resultant aromatic elixir harnesses catechin's health-fortifying excellence. 2. Black tea. While green tea dominates health headlines for its catechin content, fellow true tea black tea also empowers bodily systems against inflammation and metabolic disruption, thanks to unique flavonoids. Though black, green and oolong tea all derive from the leaves and buds of Camellia sinensis. Higher oxidation during black tea production enhances aromatic qualities, alongside related cardioprotective and antidiabetic potency. Intrigued by suggestions that regularly enjoying bold, robust black tea associates with positive heart health markers, researchers decided to closely analyze its bioactive effects. Results spotlight black tea polyphenols known as theaflavins, especially TF-3, which demonstrate extraordinary capacity easing inflammation and insulin resistance. Underlying hallmarks of vascular distress and hypoglycemia. For example, a double-blinded placebo-controlled clinical trial published in the European Journal of Nutrition spotlighted newly pre-diabetic participants consuming black tea extracts thrice daily over 16 weeks. Experienced substantially enhanced beta cell function, insulin sensitivity, and serum antioxidant concentrations alongside lessened pro-inflammatory adipokines, compared to placebo. Thereby, black tea consumption delayed onset of diabetic hypoglycemia through a variety of mechanisms. Additionally, an illustrious meta-analysis in the journal Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition compiled data from 13 eligible randomized controlled trials, demonstrating daily black tea intake associates with optimal arterial flexibility and low systolic, diastolic blood pressure in patients with existing CVD risk factors. Researchers concluded antioxidant theaflavins relax blood vessel walls by bolstering nitric oxide bioavailability. Thereby, regularly consumed robust flavonoid-rich black tea strengthens resilient artery health to support circulation and steady glucose levels long-term. When seeking to cleanse blood vessels and balance blood sugar, don't overlook steeping this beloved aromatic true tea. 3. Turmeric tea. When exploring science-backed beverage options uniquely equipped to cleanse arteries and steady blood sugar, aromatic turmeric tea stands tall for its stellar curcumin content. As the golden spice's vibrant yellow color and therapeutic potency rises from antioxidant curcuminoid compounds, researchers decided to investigate turmeric's antidiabetic and cardioprotective properties. Results across numerous human clinical trials spotlight curcumin's extraordinary capacity, easing inflammation, oxidative stress and metabolic dysfunction, piloting prediabetes and hypertension. For example, a 2022 double-blind randomized controlled trial published in Clinical Nutrition demonstrated diabetic participants supplemented with curcumin for 2 months experienced significantly improved LDL cholesterol, triglycerides, and atherogenic index compared to placebo. Authors concluded anti-inflammatory curcumin likely stabilizes lipid peroxidation, while optimizing reverse cholesterol transport and HDL functionality, thereby benefiting cardiovascular health markers. Additionally, a systematic review and meta-analysis in phytotherapy research analyzed data from over 2,000 pre-diabetic and diabetic subjects across 14 eligible randomized controlled trials. Researchers discovered participants administered oral curcumin supplements and extracts exhibited remarkable reductions in fasting plasma glucose, postprandial glucose spikes, and hemoglobin A1c percentages alongside improved insulin sensitivity and beta cell function. Experts attributed such favorable blood sugar balancing effects to curcumin, enhancing cellular glucose uptake through upregulated GLUT for transporter gene expression. Curcumin also helps preserve functional pancreatic beta cell mass over time by protecting against inflammation and oxidative stress that commonly impairs insulin synthesis long-term. Thereby, curcuminoid consumption promotes sustainable antidiabetic advantages. So, when striving to cleanse arteries of inflammatory plaque deposits and steady erratic blood sugar characteristic of metabolic disorders, consider brewing aromatic golden turmeric tea. The resultant vibrant elixir harnesses the glory of curcumin and synergistic nutrients from this medicinal root. 4. Ginseng tea. Beyond green tea's catechin dominance, revered ginseng tea also stands tall for its anti-inflammatory and antidiabetic prowess thanks to robust ginsenosides. These bioactive glycosides found within Korean red and American ginseng confer wide-ranging advantages optimizing immunity, neurocognition, and crucially, glucoregulatory and vascular resilience against distress. Intrigued by traditional practices utilizing ginseng to bolster many bodily systems' function, researchers decided to closely investigate how regularly sipping ginseng tea may mitigate inflammation and metabolic dysfunction. Results across numerous human clinical trials spotlight ginsenoside's extraordinary capacity, easing oxidative stress and impaired insulin signaling, piloting prediabetes and hypertension. For example, a double-blind randomized controlled trial published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health demonstrated participants with elevated blood pressure who consumed fermented red ginseng extracts daily for 12 weeks experienced significantly enhanced arterial endothelial function and lowered systolic, diastolic readings. Researchers attributed such vasoprotective enhancements to ginseng enhancing nitric oxide bioavailability, thereby assisting healthy circulation. Additionally, an illustrious meta-analysis in the journal Frontiers in Pharmacology compiled results from 10 eligible randomized controlled trials with 576 prediabetic and diabetic subjects. Authors discovered participants regularly administered ginseng powders, capsules and extracts exhibited remarkable drops in fasting plasma glucose, HbA1c percentages, and heightened insulin sensitivity, all suggesting improved glucoregulatory function. Experts attributed the favorable effects to ginsenosides beneficially modulating genes influencing glucose transport and insulin pathways by boosting pancreatic beta cell durability and insulin synthesis over time. Ginseng demonstrates sustainable antidiabetic potential as well. Thereby, regularly consumed ginsenoside-rich ginseng tea bolsters resilient arterial and metabolic health. 5. Chamomile tea. When identifying science-backed beverages brimming with vascular and metabolic optimizing potential, the subtly powerful chamomile flower emerges amongst the most compelling contenders. Traditional Western herbalism has long treasured chamomile tea as an aromatic remedy, soothing anxiety and inflammation. But researchers now reveal this floral infusion also harbors anti-diabetic and cardioprotective properties, perfect for preserving circulation and glucose homeostasis. Chamomile's broad-spectrum healing virtues rise from unique bioactive compounds apigenin and quercetin, alongside other anti-inflammatory antioxidants. Fascinated by traditional practices utilizing chamomile preparations to calm distress, scientists decided to closely investigate how regularly sipping this floral infusion may influence inflammation underlying multisystemic diseases. Human trials demonstrate chamomile components can beneficially modulate pathways, easing swelling, oxidative stress, metabolic disruption, and more. Regarding blood sugar regulation and vascular function, Experts especially praise apigenin and quercetin's anti-diabetic and atheroprotective effects. For example, a randomized controlled trial published in the Journal of Endocrinological Investigation demonstrated newly diagnosed diabetic participants who consumed chamomile tea daily for 8 weeks experienced substantial improvements in glucose metabolism and insulin sensitivity. Researchers suggested bioactive apigenin and quercetin likely preserved and enhanced pancreatic beta cell function. Additionally, a pharmacological report's systematic review analyzed results from over 1,500 human subjects across 11 eligible randomized controlled trials. Authors discovered participants regularly administered chamomile extracts exhibited optimal improvements in triglycerides, total cholesterol, blood pressure, all suggesting strengthened circulation and metabolic function. Thereby, regularly consumed apigenin and quercetin-rich chamomile tea protects resilient artery health and steady glucose levels over time. When seeking to cleanse blood vessels and balance blood sugar, don't overlook infusing this aromatic floral gem. Therefore, through today's video, we have explored together 5 wonderful teas that can help improve cardiovascular health and blood sugar levels. They are green tea, black tea, ginseng tea, turmeric tea, and chamomile tea. Each tea contains abundant polyphenols, catechins, curcumin, and other precious plant compounds, which help enhance blood circulation and glucose metabolism. Research shows that regularly drinking tea can reduce inflammation, boost immunity, prevent atherosclerosis, regulate blood sugar and blood lipids. Thus, I advise you to enjoy 2 to 3 cups every day to support cardiovascular protection, blood sugar control, and improve overall health. I wish you always happy and healthy. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more useful videos.